Hi, this is Amber, Reference and Instruction Librarian at the Van Library in Fort Wayne. In this video, I am going to show you how to access and navigate the library website. One way you can access the library website is by going through the My Cougar Connection portal or the MCC portal. I'm going to get into the student view here so you can see what you will see. So this is the MCC portal. So I will go to Academic and scroll down, and on the bottom left under Academic Services, I can click Van Library. That's one way I can access the library website. Another way is through my Canvas portal, and in another video, the other reference and instruction librarian, Carrie Killian Mueller, will talk about how to use your Canvas portal. So under your global navigation, this blue bar here, I'm going to click the help link, and I can scroll down and click visit the USF library. So that's another way I can access the library website. And the web address is just library.sf.edu. So you can also get to the library this way. So before I show you how to search for things in the catalog, I want to show you a couple features on the library homepage. The first feature I'm going to show you is this chat button here on the top right. This allows you to ask a library staff member a question. So if the Van Library is open, this box will say chat. If the library is closed, and I know we're on different time zones, this will just say email. You can still ask us a question. We'll just get back to you when the library opens again. But this is a great way, it's probably the easiest way to contact a library staff member or a librarian for help. Then the next button is the Databases A to Z button. Scholarly information is stored in databases. So this is the homepage for the databases. They are in alphabetical order. You can also go up to subjects, and let's say you are a business student. You can click business and it will show you all of the databases for that discipline. The ones in the yellow box are the most popular. I'm going to click home to get back to the home page. The next button is the Ask a Librarian button. So here I am, and here's Carrie Killian Mueller, the other reference and instruction librarian. So on this page, it has our contact information, so you can email or call us. You can send an email to the general email at vanlibrary@sflibanswers.com. And then if you want to make a reference appointment with Carrie or I, you can click this Make an Appointment button, and it will bring up our schedules, and you can make a virtual reference appointment with us. So you can go ahead and look at our schedule, see when we're available, and make an appointment with us. So that is the Ask a Librarian page. The other tab I'm going to go through is the ILL Express Request. And here is where you can set up your communication preferences. You're going to log in to the ILL Express. And under Profile, you can select your email address or your phone number. And that way, if you request an article, you'll get an email when the article comes in, and we'll know that it goes to the correct email address. So now that I've showed you the different tabs on the library website, we are going to look in the library catalog. So let me get home here. Okay, so this OneSearch search bar is the library catalog. If you are specifically looking for books, articles, or streaming media, you can click on one of these tabs here. I like to keep it at everything and see everything we have in our collection. So I'm going to go ahead and search for college study skills. This will not only show you everything the library has in its collection, but it will also bring up books and articles from other libraries across the United States. You can request articles from other libraries. That is called interlibrary loan, and it takes a couple days to get those in your email. But you can request articles from other libraries. At this time, Crown Point students cannot request books from other libraries. So this very first result here, this is in the Vann Library because it says University of St. Francis Vann Library Collection, and here's the call number. Let's say I wanted a book at Crown Point. On the left-hand side under Held by Library, I could click Crown Point. And if I click Crown Point, then this message will say Held by Crown Point. So if you're looking for a print book, that's how you would find it. I'm going to go ahead and unclick this so I have more options here. So the second search result is an ebook, and that is a source that Crown Point students will use a lot. And I know it's an ebook because it says View ebook. It has this blue link right here. So I can go ahead and click in that link, and it will take me to where the book is. And on the left-hand side, I'm going to click PDF full text. And then I can read the book directly from this page. Now it's kind of big, so I'm going to go down here and press this minus sign and make it a little smaller. So I can go ahead and read through this book. Let's say I really like chapter 2. And I want to be able to print chapter 2 off and highlight it and mark it up. I can go up to print pages up here, and I can select a section. So if you're in a specific chapter, you can select a section to print off or the current page to print off. You can also click email, and you can email yourself a certain number of pages. Not the whole book, but you can email yourself a certain number of pages if you don't want to have to go back and find the book in the catalog again to read it more. Those are ebooks. Let's say though your professor requires that you find an article. So what we can do under format is we can click this article button, and you'll see that instead of seeing the cover of the book, we see a different icon. We see this article icon. So that means that it is an article. Now, a lot of the articles you will need to find are going to have to be full text and peer reviewed. So we'll go over full text first. Right now, out of these 142,000 results, some of them are from other libraries, and I would have to request them through interlibrary loan. So if I want to only see articles that I have immediate access to the full article, under content type over here, I'm going to click full text. Now I know that I can view all of these articles, and you can see we have that blue link right here, just like we did for the ebook. So I know all of these articles, I can view the entire article. Now, a lot of your professors will say you need what's called scholarly articles or peer-reviewed articles. Those mean the same thing. We also have a filter for that. So I'm going to go ahead and press the peer-reviewed filter. And that means that all of these articles have been reviewed by experts in the specific field and checked for accuracy before they're published. So a lot of your assignments, you'll have to find scholarly articles or peer-reviewed articles. So you want to make sure you know where that button is. Now, all of these articles, I can read the entire article because they're full text. They're also scholarly. But this article right here, this first result, is from 2003. And that is a little too old. So the next filter I can do is the date range. Now I can either do the last 5, 10, 25 years, or I can put a specific date range in here. So I'm going to click the last 5 years. Now, since I did those filters, I know all of these articles are current. I can read the entire article because they're full text and they're also peer reviewed. So I hope this video helped you understand how to access and navigate the library website and the library catalog. If you have any questions, remember you can go to the Ask a Librarian page and email me, or you can go to the library homepage and click on this chat button to speak with a library staff member. Thank you and have a great day.